We just got our first official look at Borderlands, the movie. Let's go, dude.
Would you look at that? A ladder! Unfortunately, my design doesn't facilitate this type of...
Jack Black is Claptrap. He's perfect.
Legend has it that there's this massive treasure hidden in some secret vault.
The loot.
And if you go hunting for it, you'd better take any help you can get. Because it's on the weirdest, most dangerous dumpster fire of a world in the universe.
Pandora.
God, I hate this planet.
What is that smell?
Piss wash gullet.
Ew!
Put the window up.
I don't want to! Roll the window up!
Roll it up. It's pee. Why do you think it's called piss wash? How did I get the name?
It's in my mouth!
I love how the weapons look exactly like the game.
Do you know how many people have died looking for this vault?
We have something they don't, baby girl.
Okay, what?
Major issues.
Dr. Tannis, Roland, Tiny Tina. The gang is all here, dude.
Time to make it rain! With your body parts!
What did I tell you?
Minimal explosions!
I said no explosions.
Tina loves an explosion. Kevin Hart is Roland.
Step aside, bitches!
Ooh, mine's bigger.
What are you doing? I needed a gun. So you asked for it. There's only one of you in the world, and you're special.
Uh-oh.
Kill them all.
Oh, is that Handsome Jack? Oh my gosh, dude. This movie looks sick.
What's happening right now?
I'm expelling the excess lead. I can't go if you're looking at me. Ooh, actually, scrap that. I can. I really can. Actually, it's helping.
Are we really waiting for this to finish?
Keep looking at me.
So guys, I can hardly hold my excitement as we finally got our first official look at the Borderlands movie. This was teased yesterday at the time of recording this video. We got a new poster that highlighted the absolutely stacked cast that's going to be a part of this film, as well as the teaser that led to the trailer. And off the jump, first impressions, as we always do with these trailer breakdowns, I really enjoy the trailer. I think it was fun. It was lighthearted, action-packed, right? As you can see, this team searching for this ancient relic in the, hellscape wasteland that is Pandora. You got a lot of glimpses, if you're familiar with the games, to a lot of the weapons that were used, the customizable vehicle, the, kind of comedic humor and dialogue between characters like Tiny Tina, Roland, Lilith, Claptrap, obviously at the center of a lot of this humor in the game. And obviously, as you can see, Jack Black's Claptrap is going to be a big part of the humor that exists within the film as well. So I'm very excited to see, what we saw in the trailer. And it has me very much excited and looking forward to, the film itself. Now, for those that are unfamiliar with the story of Borderlands, I'll give you a quick synopsis of this film. Borderlands is an upcoming American science fiction action comedy directed by Eli Roth. It's co-written and screenplay with Joe Crombie, and is based on the video game series of the same name developed by Gearbox Software. It's one of my favorite gaming franchises of all time. I think it is the king of looter shooters out there, with its interesting, unique, and hilarious dialogue, the free roaming exploratory, nature of it, the obviously unique art style with its kind of shell shaded graphics, and like I said, just the hilarious dialogue that exists within these games. And a lot of those elements are clearly being illustrated and accentuated inside the movie. And yeah, it just has me really excited. I feel like in terms of adapting the game to film, I think capturing that essence of what made the game so special, it has to be the cornerstone of the creation of film. And so, you know, it definitely feels like they've captured the chaoticness of Pandora in this film, and it has me very much looking forward to it. Now, in terms of the movie itself, right, much of what makes Borderlands so amazing revolves around its cast. And in terms of the casting, I feel like they absolutely nailed it. I mean, you've got Kevin Hart playing Roland, who, after seeing the trailer, I was a little hesitant when we saw the teaser, you know, just because I feel like there are other actors that I feel like would have made a better Roland, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. They gave the role to Kevin Hart. I'm sure he's going to do a great job with it. But you got Kevin Hart as Roland, got, you know, Cate Blanchett, who I think is an incredible casting as Lilith, one of the most powerful entities in the entire Pandoraverse. You've got Gina Gershon, who we didn't see, I don't think we saw in this trailer. Maybe we did for a brief glimpse. I'd have to go back and watch it, but we got Gina Gershon, obviously playing Mad Moxie, the illustrious, elusive, sensual Mad Moxie. Then you got Ariana Greenblatt playing one of my favorite characters, that being the one and only Tiny Tina. But you've got Florian Montague as Krieg. You've got Jamie Lee Curtis as Dr. Tannis. Needless to say, guys, this cast is absolutely stacked. And in terms of, you know, I would say in terms of the casting, as far as the casting is concerned, I truly feel like they absolutely nailed it. I'm really excited to see Jamie Lee Curtis as Dr. Tannis. I was excited when they announced it, well over a year ago, that she was going to be a part of this film. And ever since then, the announcement that would roll in terms of who was joining this project has only got me more excited in terms of this film. So I'm really looking forward to the casting. I think as far as that is concerned, they absolutely nailed it. The look of Pandora, as I would have imagined it. The only thing I would say about this film is when it comes to Borderlands, I almost feel like they would have benefited more from an animated, you know, version. An animated, you know, when I think of Borderlands and kind of, like I said, it's a cel-shaded style, it very much felt like a film, like a game that if it was ever adapted to film, it would have benefited better from having that kind of Into the Spider-Verse art style. I think having those same creators of Spider-Man Into and Across the Spider-Verse, I think if they created a Borderlands movie in that same style, oh my gosh, guys, it would have been epic. It's not to say I'm not excited about a, you know, live action Borderlands game. I very much am. I think it's going to be great regardless. I think a live action version of this game, I think will still work, you know, in you know, a live action format. But I think hopefully this leads into some sort of spinoff. If the film does well, I would love to see a spinoff of this, you know, led by, I don't know, Paramount or whoever, and have that kind of be an animated version following potentially a different character or the same cast of characters, just in a different format. I think that would be really sick. I also forgot to mention that Bobby Lee is a part of this film. I love me some Bobby Lee. I think he's absolutely hilarious in everything that he's in. So I'm very excited to see him being a part of this film as well as what I believe to be, and no, you know, obviously don't quote me on this, but I believe that this is potentially Handsome Jack, right? We see him. So yeah, guys, you have him here. This guy, obviously good looking guy, has the beard, definitely feels and fits what we've come to know about Handsome Jack. So I almost want to say this is Handsome Jack, and this could be potentially the antagonist of this film. If I'm remembering correctly, I believe Handsome Jack was the main villain of the second or third title. I think it was the second title. One of my favorite Borderlands games of all time. I believe this is Handsome Jack. Now, obviously, don't quote me on that. It could be a different villain. It's been a long time since I played the original Borderlands, so I don't even remember who the main villain was of that game. But if you guys have an idea of who you think this is, please let me know in the comment section. I would definitely be, I would love to look into this character a little bit more. But moving on from there, some other shots that I want to take a look at. Obviously, the Phoenix image that we get, this is a kind of an iconic moment within the game, within the Borderlands franchise. I think this is what we see at the end of the first game. You know, after we, you know, defeat the boss and, you know, everybody's celebrating, we see the Lilith, I don't remember what her title was. She was like the Fire Phoenix or something like that. So I love that. I love this shot in particular. Another shot that I really enjoy is obviously seeing Claptrap here, face to face with all of these different enemies of the wasteland, these looters. And, you know, we got to give credit to the art or to the costume design team. I feel like they really got it right here in terms of what the aesthetic is and what the style is of a lot of the characters in this kind of hellscape wasteland. When I think of Borderlands, I almost think of like Mad Max in a little bit, just in terms of its overall influence. And obviously seeing everybody gang up on Claptrap, this is exactly what you would expect from a character like Claptrap. Finding the character in insurmountable decisions and moments where he should not survive. And as you can imagine, Claptrap will most definitely find a way out of this situation. But yeah, I always love how Claptrap found his way out of situations that he had no business being in the first place. So very much looking forward to that. You got an image here of the whole crew. Like I said before, guys, Kate Blanchett as Lilith, absolutely perfect casting in my opinion. You know, Ariana Greenblatt, right? You got Krieg here. You've got Roland. You got Claptrap, obviously. A brief comment about Claptrap. You know, I feel like Jack Black is out here acquiring the Infinity Stones of video game movies, and I absolutely love it. From seeing him, obviously he's going to be, I think he plays Steve, or is he, maybe not Steve, but he's definitely a part of the Minecraft movie that's in development. He's also obviously, you know, being very well known and recognized for his role as Bowser, right? Peaches, 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 peaches. You know, classic song. And yeah, I think this is gonna be it's a fun action comedy film. I think it's gonna be a good time. And just a quick glimpse at the sea beast. I think we fought this beast in Borderlands at some point. Maybe we didn't. Honestly, like I said, it's been such a long time since I played that game. I hope this movie does well. I really do. Why? Because I want to see spin-offs, and I'd love them to create a spin-off in that Across the Spider-Verse style, using obviously the same, you know, cel-shaded graphics that we got in, you know, the Borderlands games. But I would love a spin-off centered around Tiny Tina. I think Ariana Greenblatt is very up and coming. She is a lot of the roles that I've seen her in as of late have been phenomenal. I think she's a great actor. So I'm very excited to see, and the brief glimpses that we got to see of her as Tiny Tina in this trailer very much, in my opinion, like illustrates what I always imagined Tiny Tina to be like. Just crazy, chaotic, explosive personality, both figuratively and literally. Yeah, so I'm really excited. This is the character I'm most excited to see. But obviously, like I said, Jamie Lee Curtis is Dr. Tannis. Lilith, I'm very excited to see, played by Kate Blanchett. There's so much I'm looking forward to in this movie. But if there is a moment in this trailer that you're most excited about, or something that stood out to you that I didn't mention, please let me know in the comment section. I would love to continue our discussion about the Borderlands trailer. This one I'm really excited about. I woke up extra early waiting for this trailer. So as someone who is a big fan of the Borderlands franchise, I'm definitely going to go pop in my Tiny Tina's Wonderlands and just to feel a little bit of the Borderlands hype. But let me know what your favorite Borderlands game is in the comment section, or what you're most excited about with this film. And if you're not excited about it and you're potentially apprehensive, let me know why. I would love to know. And if you guys enjoyed trailer breakdowns, reactions, and all that kind of stuff, I pretty much react and try to break down every trailer to the best of my ability, and really just create open discussions and my excitement about the trailers that I'm, you know, for films and things, you know, games, TV shows that I'm most looking forward to. So if you enjoy this kind of content, be sure to hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video if you enjoy. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video.